friends, thank you for coming and spending some time with me. I am so excited to share with you my very first Filofax setup. I had kind of a crazy week, so it took me some time to get it set up the way that I believe I'm going to enjoy using my new A5 Saffiano in Raspberry as a planner and a kind of everything in one binder. So I am ready to pop it open and show you how I got this set up. So here's what it looks like when you open it up. It has the elastic pen loop. I am currently really enjoying the friction erasable pins by Pilot in black. It doesn't quite fit, so I just clip it on and it's been staying fine. Over here it's like sticky note central. It comes with a little bit of a wider pocket. I put the Target dollar spot sticky page flags because I use them all the time and I have tons that I need to use. I just did a big old haul on their new release. This is part of the colors, and I'll link that video below if you're interested. So I got those in there as well as these. These are an older design by Target, but I love the floral and the chevron. And that's what's in the bigger one. There's 4 card size pockets. I just have more sticky notes. I'm only using 3 out of the 4 pockets right now. These gotta be my favorite because I use them every single day, at least 1 or 2, and so I really stocked up on them. I love the functionality of it. And then this little piece is just something so cute. I loved the colors, love the little watermelon. When I open my planner, I want to really just think it's pretty and enjoy it, so it's just there to look cute. I have an extra little page flag by clip by Heidi Swap because I haven't been using it really long enough to know where I want to mark everything, but it's there for me. In the secretarial pocket, I have a little Project Life card that I found and loved because I thought the colors schemed match, and then it says "Your Fancy," which is how I feel now that I own my first Filofax. Here's another little Heidi Swap item. It's a mini little, very thin journal, which I thought would be great for little inspirations or writing down quotes. You'll see I have a lot of Heidi Swap stuff here. There's been a lot of sales at Michael's with Heidi Swap. As you see, I've kept in my little ring protector. I know mine's not genuine leather, but I can already see a little indentation in the fabric here. So I just tried to pretty it up a little with washi tape. As you can tell, here is my dashboard. I'm gonna remove this. This is the exact kind of material that the fly leaves come in, and I just punched it. I got it at Michael's in the scrapbook paper area, and I just clipped together because I wanted this nice scrap paper to show through because the colors match so nicely. I kept the little Filofax thing, and this is just a reminder to myself that I'm already so excited. I would love a personal size 3 or 6 ring binder next. So maybe in the comments you can let me know what is your favorite brand of 6 ring or binder. Even something maybe with a little bit bigger rings than this, honestly. And I would like real leather, so something I'm gonna save for and I'm very excited about. I made my own dividers because I just loved this paper. So yep, the gold and the floral. And then what I did is I used Pinterest because you could find so many great free printables. So I just went on Pinterest. This, I ordered the 2016 calendar because we're so close to the end of the year. So I needed a month at a glance. This is by scatteredsquirrel.com. You can find it there. Online, obviously, on Pinterest as well. I'll link that name below. She had so many functional, great freebies, so I have a lot of her stuff throughout. Also, what I found off of Pinterest were these adorable, kawaii-looking months with a little list by Hello Cuteness. So I just got every one of those, and they are just so fun and adorable. I had to print them out. Then what I did was, because I didn't have inserts, but I had purchased a Heidi Swap planner binder in like a black and white binder, but I didn't really like the bulkiness of the binder and the way that, you know, the inserts turned weren't punched right. So I couldn't pass it up. It was 70% off, and it was like $7-8. I put it on the shelf in my room, and now that I had this, I thought it'd be a great time to pull it out because it is cute and it's great quality paper, really nice and thick, and has a lot of cute little tidbits. So this is my calendar. My first divider is my calendar section. So this won't be useful for me, but I did bring in a lot of the stuff that came from the Heidi Swaps, a list, a little journaling section. I mean, it's just gorgeous floral gold again. Little note section here. And what's great about the Heidi Swap is they are not already marked with the dates. So if I honestly like this setup and don't end up using Filofax's 2016 or printing my own or ordering some off Etsy, I can go back and get out, you know, January, February, so on and whatnot, because you mark your own dates. So that's very useful. So this is, I have not been using this long at all. Here is the current week. I mark it with what they give you, this Filofax ruler. It's great because it will cut washi as well. This was another free printable, which I think is awesome because I'm so new to the whole planner community. I don't quite have stickers. I did just make my first Studio L2E stamp order. It's on pre-order, so I'll have to wait a little bit. But until then, this is a free printable. I got my whole thing. I did a sad face, though, because I'm not being very good at tracking. And you know what? 8 glasses of water is a lot for me. I'm trying my best, though. And I could use the back as notes. And there's a little page flag there. And this layout is working really well so far. So that is how it will work for each month. Each one has its own divider, and it's a little bulky that way. So I'm testing this out, I'm testing the waters, and we'll see how this evolves. That's what's so great about the rings, is you could just change it up so much. So the next divider after my little calendar planner area is what I call my home management for shopping and family. So I've got tons and tons of those notepads that come with the little magnet on the back, and I need to use them up, and I've seen people use them in their personal planners, and they fit perfectly, which is why I would really like a personal one. But until then, I do need to start using my little notepads up. So I've added in every section, I have some. These are more little printables by Scattered Squirrel. This is a great little routine tracker for your morning and evening routines. Another home keeping checklist. So, yep, this is my home for my home and my family. So here's like a little activity and chore list for my son. I put in the beautiful Filofax colored paper. I could add information about my family, probably important information I'm gonna track on here, so hopefully I never lose it. More Hello Cuteness, little printables, so adorable. These are meal planning inserts. I can't wait to use them. I got this out of a different binder. It's a little perforated shopping list. I was meal planning in a binder that I got from Target that was graph paper, and I've been using it for years. So I took the graph paper from Filofax, and I'm hoping, because that one was a little bit bigger, that I could fit my big long shopping list on this graph paper here. We'll see it, because it'd be nice to have everything in one. This next, all my stuff in one is what I meant. My next little divider is my personal one. See, here's Jessica. I'm really weird. Okay, I made this myself. This came from the Target dollar spot. It was the packaging to the 3 gel pens. And I liked that I thought it was cute. So I trimmed it, and you know, it's got the chevron and the craft paper, and this actually had the barcode and the price. And so I covered it and added my name, and now it's a little marker. So this is my personal section. So I added more note paper. This is my, oh, it's gotta be one of my favorite. Came from the Dollar Tree, a little watermelon there. I would like to do some journaling, and this came from the Target Dollar Spot, just their recent September release, Thoughts and Doodles. So if I don't have time to journal, I'd at least like to write a main event and maybe even try some doodling. So love those little sheets. Of course, I feel silly always saying I've got a wish list, but I like to write down things that I would like to get, and hopefully I'll get them. Here's more shopping list I wanted to add in there, because this will be more for like my wish list, maybe like if I'm going to Target or Michael's, and then I could write down what I'm looking for exactly from each of those stores and rip it out and take it with me if I'm not taking my big old A5 along with me, you know. I added a little YouTube page with the more Filofax colored paper, more colored paper that I'm going to designate little areas. This is how I figured out what I wanted in my planner. I just took some of this Filofax paper and I jotted down sections and then what I wanted each section to contain, and I just kind of saved it because I might reference back to it later. Another divider here that I made, and this one is more of notes and to-dos, as well as more cleaning tracking, because that's part of my daily to-dos is to clean the house. So this came from Michael's in their Dollar Spot, and I recently picked it up even though I got so many, and that's why I got to stop, because it was purple and it was floral, and so I knew I would want to add this in, so I just got that. More note paper. This is more Scattered Squirrel. Love this because it just has tons of room to track things to do of the week, all the days of the week, and there's like 4 months worth on there. And so here's the Filofax to-do sheets. I know I did not need any more note paper, but when I saw this on Pinterest, I just couldn't help it. I love this little register. It's so cute, and little typewriter, so I did print out quite a few of those, and then I added in some of the blank sheets from Filofax. This last one is the financial and budget section of my planner, and I honestly already have a separate binder, or not binder, a notebook as well for that. Like I said, I'm hoping to see if I could get everything, you know, converted into one. So we'll see how that works. So yeah, more note paper. I really just need to use it up, so I have some everywhere. I love this. This will work perfectly for how I do my budgets and bills. This is a little bill tracker, found it off of Pinterest. Here's a little folder that I made, so when the mail comes and I get those paper bills so that I could reference to it. I do like to pay my bills online, but here I can, you know, when it comes, that's how I use my current budget notebook, so I have a pocket now for in here. And then I always use lined paper as I am writing. It's just what I've been used to, so I put the Filofax lined paper so that I could do my every paycheck, I do a budget and pay the bills. So next section, the last tab here that I made is contacts, extended family, miscellaneous. So here's more Target Dollar Spot paper, and then this was another printable must-have for me, so that I could write down everybody's birthdays and anniversaries and send out note cards. That's where my love of crafting honestly came from. When I was a kid, we've always been military. I currently live in a state without any family, so I would always make little cards and send all my cousins and aunts and uncles their little birthday note cards, and so I am definitely going to do that. This is a password log tracker. Oh, I don't even know how many accounts are out there. You gotta change your password and then you forget, so I need one of these. And then this came from another binder, and I added it in as well, also, you know, to kind of correlate with the same reason. I added in the contact sheets from Filofax because I need to add the addresses to all my family members so I can send them out cards. This I love. It is a DIY. I watched a video by Mrs. Trenchcoat, so check her out because she's got great planning videos, and she taught me how to do this using a Target dollar spot file divider. And those come in a pack of 3 for $1. And so I just picked one, and here's how it works. Ta-da! So awesome! So I'm using a clip from my planner buddy. Hi, planner buddy! From our first swap, and that's some prescriptions that I need to get filled. And then I just keep some little random info, important stuff, some not so important stuff, some adorable memories. My son learned to ride his bike, and my husband told him, "You officially have earned a bike driver's license." So he came home and he did this all by himself. I saw it when it was made and done. It was so cute. He put his name and he made his own little driver's license. So I wrote the date and I just stole it off the table, and I have to keep that because it warms my heart. Anyways, then I have the flyleaf that came, more Target dollar spot paper. The flyleaf that came with the Filofax. I don't know what to do now that I made my own. And then I added this in from another, I'm finding things from other places that I could just hole punch in. And that's why, I just love the rings. So this is meant to hold, cards and shopping cards, even the minis, but it's perfect to pull in and out these little washi samples that I made. Oh, it was so hard to pick which ones I wanted, but it's great to have this here for decorating, so I'll probably be doing a lot of washies in here. The Filofax little ruler will rip the washi, so now I can just, anywhere I'm at or on the bed, because I keep this right next to me when I sleep on my nightstand, I could decorate. Here is the top loading pocket that came with it. I really love the zip pouches. Maybe I'll add one myself. I have these little page flags that are very delicate, die cutted by Little Bee, I believe is the name, and it came from Hobby Lobby. They're just so cute. They look lacy. So they're in there just because more protection. And then I just have some random stickers and some functional stickers, and I really cannot wait for those Studio L2E stamps to come in, because I am going to, on these Avery labels, stamp the little icons and whatnot, and that will be some functional planner stickers that I could use. Right now I just have some random fun ones, some useful ones, ones from like the dollar store. Yeah, so that's all. Not all the best stickers. I use my Happy Planner more as like real scrapbooking and themed out and everything, and I am getting ready to do a plan with me on that next video. And then here's the back with this lovely thick notepad that's actually taking up some room. So we'll see how full this gets and if I might need to remove this. But until then, I do appreciate having that extra paper. And that, guys, is my current new Filofax. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you really liked it. And if you would like to continue watching my videos, subscribe, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye, y'all.